Hi, Skip again here. Let's talk about landing pages. You know, there are certain elements that in today's online marketing world, you really can't do without. There was a time when the routine was you built a website, you used one of there's a lot of website builders, are not all tough to do. WordPress is pretty well known. We've got a lot of fancy features and stuff that you can add, but it's not necessarily intuitive. It takes some knowledge to put together a web page and to do it right, and then to have the right kind of content, and to have all the backlinks and all the other things that have to happen for the search engine optimization, which is otherwise known as SEO. And a lot of layers of stuff that you had to know in order to make it work. Then comes the landing page or the funnels. And this is, it's like candy. This is the solution where there is such a thing as funnels with templates that are set up so that it's hard to make a mistake. The right system, you can actually go in and create a funnel in 10 minutes. And it depends. I mean, it depends on how you develop your content and that kind of thing. So it's not always going to be a 10-minute process. But once you have your information together, you can put it together very quickly, put the end result together pretty quickly, and direct people to anywhere you want to take them. It's a powerful, powerful resource, and there's a lot of people now that are doing business. They have no website whatsoever. They just use the funnels. ClickFunnels is probably the preeminent company that does it. There's other people that build these funnels or these web pages, what they call capture pages or landing pages. There's others who do that, but ClickFunnels is probably the most advanced. And they have one specially built for network marketing. They have a system devised around that so that you can go in and utilize their system, and it's all the templates. Everything is directed towards the interest of network marketers. It's a very sophisticated program, and it fits beautifully into the system that I'm talking about. When you put together this whole system and you own that system, I mean, there's nothing you can't do. And you can have multiple streams of income. How many companies do you want to be involved with? How many income streams do you want? You can do it all with ClickFunnels, and it's an amazing thing. Now, I won't kid you, there's always going to be a fee for these things. I get a kick out of so many of them. They put it all out there, but they don't tell you, well, there's a fee involved. Well, there is. There is a cost of doing business, let's face it. But you look at what it costs you to have the proper system, and it's peanuts. It's fractions of pennies on the dollar. The kind of money you make with these systems when you get it going and you do it right, it's ridiculous, and it saves you a ton of time. It saves you a fortune. If you went out and had to build, ask somebody commercially to build either a website or ClickFunnel or doing it that's custom templated to your needs, it could cost you a fortune. So I'm talking about what is the least expensive way to put together a system that is going to be geared specifically to what you do to generate traffic for your business. When I say traffic, and I'm not just talking about a bunch of anybody's. I'm talking about targeted traffic, ways to go after specifically the market that you want to go after, people who already have expressed an interest, people who definitely want what you have. This is part of the magic of doing a system correctly, is you target things in such a way that you have the people coming to you have expressed an interest in what you have. That's what you want. You don't want just the general audience, just any old person. This system with the ClickFunnels will absolutely eclipse the old, family and friends, make a pest out of yourself at the family reunion, knock on doors, hang out at the mall, whatever you've been doing. That just puts it in the background, and it's no longer an issue. I can't more highly recommend a landing page system. Got to have it in the system to make it work. You'll also find that in my resource center here, I've got links to that, so you can look it up. You can go in and check it out for yourself. So anyway, that said, this is one of the most important central pieces of a well-functioning system. I'm nearing that 5-minute mark. I want to keep these down to a minimum. There's going to be a lot more training on this. I'm going to have a lot of resources for you. There'll be a lot more training on it. But you need to get that overview of the system that's going to take you to where you want to go. So with that, thank you for taking a few minutes with me, and I'll see you in the next video clip. Thanks.